Washington, AP. President Joe Biden dropped out of the 2024 race for the White House on Sunday, ending his bid for re election after a disastrous debate with Donald Trump that raised doubts about the incumbent's fitness for office. The unprecedented announcement, delivered less than 4 months before the election, immediately upended a campaign that both political parties view as the most consequential in generations. The president, intent on serving out the remainder of his term in office, quickly endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris to take on Trump and encouraged his party to unite behind her, making her the party's instant favorite for the nomination at its August convention in Chicago. The announcement is the latest jolt to a tumultuous campaign for the White House, coming a week after the attempted assassination of Trump at a Pennsylvania rally. A party's presumptive presidential nominee has never stepped out of the race so close to the election. President Lyndon Johnson, besieged by the Vietnam War, announced in March 1968 that he would not seek another term after just a single state's primary. Biden's July decision comes after more than 14 million Democrats cast votes supporting him through the primary process. Harris, in a statement, praised Biden's selfless and patriotic act and said she intends to earn and win her party's nomination. Biden bows out as Democratic nominee. Now what? President Joe Biden has abandoned his re-election bid and backed Vice President Kamala Harris as his successor. Democrats now must navigate this seismic change by the time they meet in Chicago, August 1922 to formalize a new ticket. Biden's decision to bow out came after escalating pressure from his Democratic allies to step aside following the June 27 debate, in which the 81-year-old president trailed off, often gave nonsensical answers, and failed to call out the former president's many falsehoods. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president, and while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term, Biden wrote in a letter posted Sunday to his X account. Nearly 30 minutes after he delivered the news that he was folding his campaign, Biden threw his support behind Harris. Today, I want to offer my full support and endorsement for Kamala to be the nominee of our party this year, he said in another post on X. Democrats, it's time to come together and beat Trump. Harris faces a staggering political to-do list in the coming days, securing the votes of delegates to claim her party's nomination, picking a running mate, and pivoting a massive political operation that had been built to re-elect Biden to boost her candidacy instead. Harris, if elected, would be the first woman and the first person of South Asian descent to be president. There were early signs that the party was moving to coalesce around Harris, who scored the endorsements of the Congressional Black Caucus and former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, even before she had commented on Biden's decision to quit the race. But notably, former President Barack Obama held off, pledging support behind the eventual party nominee. We are honored to join the president in endorsing Vice President Harris and will do whatever we can to support her, the Clintons said in a statement. But Obama, who had privately shared doubts about Biden's re-election chances, stopped short of endorsing Harris, even as he praised Biden for his decision to leave the race. I have extraordinary confidence that the leaders of our party will be able to create a process from which an outstanding nominee emerges, he said in a statement. Biden's decision came as he has been isolating at his Delaware beach house after being diagnosed with COVID-19 last week, huddling with a shrinking circle of close confidants and family members about his political future. Biden said he would address the nation later this week to provide detail about his decision. Harris found out about Biden's plans on Sunday morning, and senior campaign and White House staff were notified just minutes before the letter went out, according to people familiar with the matter who commented on the private discussions on condition of anonymity. Biden had been reflecting on his future for the past couple days, and the decision was closely held. Now Democrats have to urgently try to bring coherence to the nominating process in a matter of weeks and convince voters in a stunningly short amount of time that their nominee can handle the job and beat Trump. And for his part, Trump must shift his focus to a new opponent after years of training his attention on Biden. The decision marks a swift and stunning end to Biden's 52 years in electoral politics, as donors, lawmakers, and even aides expressed to him their doubts that he could convince voters that he could plausibly handle the job for another 4 years. Biden won the vast majority of delegates in every nominating contest but one, which would have made his nomination a formality. Now that he has dropped out, those delegates will be free to support another candidate. Harris, 59, appeared to be the natural successor, in large part because she is the only candidate who can directly tap into the Biden campaign's war chest, according to federal campaign finance rules. Here are the updates to see what's next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in depth documentaries on your favorite celebrities.